Hello, Dahlia. You're on What's Up with Bill and Paul. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
We are doing really well. Long time no chat.
Good. Yeah, exactly. That art talk was what, 8 years ago
Was it
when I
that
was
long
like, what,
ago?
18? Yeah,
Yeah, I must have been the same age.
yeah, I think so.
Are you still there, Paul, or are you
Yeah.
laughing right now?
Okay, you two girls just chat it up. I'll just chime in whenever I can.
Paul, you were probably 18 as well. So there you go.
16 and a half.
So thanks for
Hey,
having
girl,
me on
thanks for
again.
coming.
You bet.
Thanks for doing this, Dahlia. Sorry for, hey, by the way,
Yeah.
thank you for inviting the constable onto our show. It's unfortunate he couldn't be on, but I mean, I got to be honest with you. I really wanted to talk to you quite personally. You and I interacted via text in terms of vocal lessons and what have you. So it's a pleasure to talk to
Great.
you. I want to start the interview off with who is Dahlia Wakefield and who are the Dirt Road Angels?
Well, basically, I've been singing all my life. I really have to, give a big shout out to my mother who just loves music. And, we were singing together from a very young age. And then I sang with my sister Delsa. Um, I grew up in a very small town, so there weren't a lot of opportunities. But my mom always tried to make me, well, she bribed me most of the time to perform at, all the weddings and anniversaries and any special event that she could find. And so I was a very shy kid back then. And so just basically by doing it over and over again, I got a little bit more confident. Then I thought, you know what, I really want to pursue music. And so I went to Grant MacEwan and came to Edmonton. And yeah, the rest is history. I made some friends that from Grant MacEwan well, one of them is in my band right now, Steve McGonigal, and my best friend is Stacy, and we've actually, collaborated over the phone, and because she lives in Saskatoon, so I don't know. I've made very many lasting friendships, and yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I just love music. I have recorded 3 albums, and just for mostly my own enjoyment because I never really did tour with them. But I just love writing songs, and I just hope people like what I do. And with the Dirt Road Angels, basically, I just love those girls. Karen Claypool, Danita Lynn, and Shyla Marie Hurlbert. And we have been together, well, actually, for 7 years in May. So we're coming up on the 7-year itch.
Don't jinx it, girl.
But no, I know, right? I'm knocking on wood right now. But no, we will be together forever, honestly, because we're just really good friends and we have a really good chemistry. And we have also we recorded and released 3 albums. The fourth one is a re-release of our compilation CD. And we just love performing. We miss it so much, and we love harmonizing. And we've released a bunch of singles. We're actually on, I think, our 9th. It's called "Call It Home," and it's kind of funny because we're all at home. But we have another one upcoming. I don't know exactly when, but probably in the summer when we're allowed to leave and get together and make a video.
And speaking of
But
that, actually, Dahlia, so Call It Home
mm-hmm.
is actually number one as of April 6, 2020, number one on the EACM chart of the week. That's really cool.
Yeah, in Europe. Who knew?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
That is
we
really
want to go there. We
well
definitely want to go
when we
when all of this is over.
yeah when everybody can start traveling for sure. You guys will have to go down to Europe and do a little tour there.
Well, we did get um, an invitation to play in Lithuania. So that was kind of cool.
Wow.
That would have happened in August, but we just, there was just so many things. Actually, Charlotte's getting married in September, so we thought, well, maybe we'll just we'll go next year.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah.
So,
So
so,
I think the timing was just off.
so Dahlia, tell our Radio You listeners a little bit, like, how did you get into songwriting? Like, you write some fantastic songs, and I've heard probably every single one of them. And just
Oh,
like,
thanks.
how did you did you sit down one day and said, I want to start writing my own music, and away you went, kind of thing?
Well, it actually happened as a teenager. I used to journal a lot, and I thought instead of journaling, how about let's just put my feelings into songs. And so I never actually started playing the guitar until I was in my 20s a few years ago. And so the thing is that I did take piano lessons. My mom, you know, encouraged me to take those, and I'd start hearing songs in my head, and I just kind of plunk away. And even though I didn't really know how to write it, that's why I wanted to go to Grant MacEwan, because I wanted to know the basics of everything and learn how all the mechanics worked and learn the theory of it. But yeah, it was just basically trial and error. Sometimes I come up with the lyrics. Sometimes I come up with the melody. Most of the time, it is the melody. But the odd time is when I can actually get both at the same time, and that's really special. That actually happened with my song called "Die for You." I wrote it in about 5 minutes, and it was a finalist in the 2003 International Songwriting Contest. So that was kind of neat.
That's the song you allowed me to use in one of my films I did way back.
Oh, is that it? Oh, cool.
That's
Yeah, I
that
think
one song. Yeah.
I had forgotten about that. Thanks for reminding me.
Because it was a great song, and it fit that particular. It was a kind of dramatized educational film that I produced and directed.
Right.
Yeah, so it worked out well.
Yeah, thanks. Thank
Man,
you.
I'm not feeling like a third wheel at all during this interview.
Well, you still there,
Sorry,
Paul? I wasn't sure if you were still there or not, Paul.
Click.
Did you hear something, Bill?
Hey, Dahlia.
Yes.
Who's Rob Hughes? You guys have collaborated a lot.
Yes, we have. And actually, we are collaborating right now. He's actually producing my brand new single called You Don't Get to Win that I wrote with Bobby Jane Stacy. Yeah, he's worked with the Dirt Road Angels from the very beginning, actually. We wrote practically all the tunes on our first, the CD after our compilation CD called Paint the Town Red. We wrote every single song except for the Back Around the Mountain song, which was a pitch from Nashville. But yeah, he's just a really good friend, a really good producer. He's got really good ears, and I can't say enough good things about him. He's just very easy to work with. And he actually produced Sterling John's song called For You that I actually got a chance to sing harmony vocals on. So that was pretty cool. He did a really, really good job with that song.
Well, cool.
For sure.
Yeah.
So Dahlia,
Yeah.
the Dirt Road Angels have had the opportunity to open for a lot of top country acts, from High Valley, Doc Walker, Roadhammers, Aaron Pritchett, then out of the U.S., Colin Ray, Sammy Kershaw, Blackjack Billy, and so on. Has there been any out of those acts that have been, like, I'm sure you've had fun with all of them, but was there any that kind of was a big highlight for you guys?
Well, I think maybe the Sammy Kershaw, Colin Ray, Aaron Tippin show, because it was just us, and it was actually an acoustic show, and it really highlighted our vocals. You could really, it was just us and a guitar, and it was just very personal. It was also our first time being out of Alberta, so it was kind of interesting, and we had listened to all these great country legends, growing up. So that was really, really cool. That was a really special moment, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, it was in Kindersley, Saskatchewan.
What was that?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sure.
So I'm going to ask you to get extra dirty here, Dahlia.
Oh my God.
I'm going to ask you. Yeah, here it comes. You're
dear.
you're part of a quartet. You're all young ladies, and you all have individualities, individual personalities, and strengths, and what have you. That can't be easy sometimes. Be it in the recording studio, be it driving to gigs, this, that, and the other thing. So, how do you guys make it work?
We just do. We're just not just really naturally good friends, and we try our best to travel together. But when we go to the studio, we're just really respectful of each other, and we just treat each other like human beings and friends, and we're actually more like sisters. In fact, it's weird. We get along amazingly well. So I don't know. Everybody wants to hear the bad stuff, and there is no bad stuff. We work together as a team, and that's all I can say. So yeah, sorry, I'm not dishing out any dirt because there is none.
Sorry about that, Paul.
Sorry.
Darn it, I got to go get extra dirty somewhere else then.
You're trying.
You can watch our video. We do have an extra dirty video.
Is that the one that?
I gotta tell you, Dahlia. I gotta tell you, that video looked absolutely killer
Thanks.
to be a part of. That must have been so much fun to be a part of.
You know what? I can honestly say that is probably one of my most favorite days in my life. It was so much fun. Oh my God. We had a blast, and we had, like my stomach muscles were so sore from laughing, and we had 2-hour showers just to get the mud out of our hair and clothes. Oh my God. I think I still have a little bit in there. But yeah, it was amazing. And we filmed that all in Plamondon in July of 2 years ago. And it's so much fun. So much fun. And Danita's from there. So she has actually been a part of the Mud Bugs before. So she set it all up, and it just worked out perfectly. We worked with Barrett Klesko on that, and it was just a blast.
Nice. So Dahlia, we're just about out of time here.
Okay.
Time goes by really quick. So for all of your fans, Dirt Road Angel fans, and your fans, how do people find your music? How do they get a hold of you?
Well, I do have a website. It's not much, but it's just simple. But they can always message me through Facebook or I've got an Instagram account, YouTube. But I am actually doing a Facebook Live concert. I've partnered up with Femfolk UK for this Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So hopefully
Awesome.
You guys can tune in.
Well, for sure. Paul and I will definitely be there. And
I'm sad, Dahlia, because we didn't even get a chance to talk about Brigade.
Oh, right. Yeah, my Heart tribute band. Well, you know what? I'll sing a Heart song on there.
You know what?
You will
have to come back. You'll have to come back again and talk it up with us.
We'll have to get you back on because we could have you on and chat for quite a while. So just before I have to let you go here, Dahlia, we're going to be playing a song called Little One. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm a mom of 2 beautiful little girls, and this song was actually, I wrote this after my second daughter was born, and it's just, dedicated to all the moms and actually parents out there that know, that your kids are the most important things in your life, and how you sacrifice and for them. And I thought that this would be a good idea to promote that song, given that Mother's Day is coming up. Hint, hint, fathers out there. Don't forget. But
thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for that reminder.
Noted.
I just wrote that down.
So, yeah, and I have a little story to tell too, because the very first time that we performed it for our CD release party, we did this intimate little section for family songs, and my friend Shyla, she couldn't get through the song without crying. I couldn't even look at her, and my kids were right there at the front of the stage, and I couldn't even look at them either because I was going to cry. So yeah, it's a very touching, heartwarming song.
It
Dedicated to Jasmine and Jade.
It's a great song. So again, we've been speaking with Dahlia Wakefield from the Dirt Road Angels, and also Dahlia is a great solo performer as well. Dahlia, I want to thank you again for taking the time to be on with Paul and I tonight, and kind of rearranging your schedule to fit in this interview with us.
No problem. Thank you. It's my pleasure.
You're awesome, girl. I'm still going to hit you up for vocal lessons. You know that, right?
No problem at all. You can do. Yep. You know how to reach me.
All right. Again, thanks so much, Dahlia, and we'll talk to you soon.
You bet. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Bill. Bye.
Take care.
Good night.
Talk to you later.
You too. Stay safe and healthy. Wash your hands.
We will. You too. Thanks.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.